Hello friends, welcome to another edition of Business Monday on TOLU CRAIG SHOW. I'm so excited to have you join me again today. You're welcome. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about how to sell. Okay, so for all the business persons out there listening to me, you have a product, you have a service that you're selling, you need customers, you need sales every day. I'm telling you, today's edition is for you. So you want to stay put to the end because I'm going to tell us some practical things that I've used personally in my business that have worked for me, and I'm so sure that these tips or these ideas or this concept are definitely going to work for you. My take is this: it can work for someone, then it should be able to work for somebody else, and that what I mean is it should be able to work for you. Okay, all right, so we're going to be diving in very soon. If this is your first time on this channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button down below so that you'll be notified when next a new video is uploaded. Okay, now, so are you ready with me today? Let's move in now. Welcome back. I said today on this edition of Business Monday that we're going to be talking about how to sell. So how to make sales, how to make massive sales, how to make continuous sales. All right, so whether you're just starting up in business, you already have a business that you're doing, or perhaps you're in a sales team or the sales department of where you're employed, I'm telling you, this is for you because it's sure going to help you. My take about sales and business is sales in business is this: sales is what generates revenue for every organization. And so when others are more like they are not really into what sales is, I'm telling you, as an entrepreneur, I fell in love with sales because without sales there's no revenue, and revenue is what brings in cash to every organization. All right, so today I'm going to be telling or sharing with us the things that I've used personally, and I'm sure that it's going to help somebody out there to improve on the way you get your sales for your business. So number one on my list that I'll be sharing with us is have that positive mindset. All right, now I want to hold on this. Everything at all starts with a mindset. So you have to get to a point inside of you that you need to believe in yourself and be convinced enough that you are sure going to make sales. So until this happens, or until this begins to happen, there's a change in your mindset. There's a change in the way you think, and then you are able to convince yourself much enough or very well enough that the product you have will come back with sales, or you're going to get sales with the product you have. Then until this point, you won't have enough confidence to really pitch out to your prospective clients. So you need to have that mindset that yes, I have a product to market, I have a product to sell, I'm sure going to make sales. So that begins it. There needs to be this mindset within you. You need to let it be settled inside of you that you are going to make sales. So it begins with that. Every success in life at all, in anything at all, begins with a successful mindset. Your mindset is more like a concrete that has been formed. So if you filled yourself with a whole lot of thoughts of positive things or positive vibes that you're going to make sales with what you have with you, the products that you have with you, or the services that you render, I'm telling you that's the beginning point. So that's why I'm starting with that. So the beginning point of making big sales, all right, in your business or in your career is to have the mindset. So I want to have that mindset that I have a product, I have a service, and I'm going to make sales. So that's what begins it. Okay, so number two is that know your product very well. Now, this is the take about knowing your product very well. You know your product so well that whatever question a prospective client or whoever you're pitching to asks you, you're able to answer confidently. And now, in answering questions from your client, I'm not talking about being defensive. Okay, so you know your product very well to the state of knowing what your product can deliver, all right, or what you can deliver in your service, and then you're able to separate it from the value that your product or your service cannot deliver to the client, so that you are not promising what you are not able to deliver, or what the product won't give, or what the product itself or what the package itself won't give to the client, so that at the end of the day your word won't be against you, that I believe you promised me this, but I'm unable to get this at the end of the day. So my take is about marketing is this: you could convince someone so much to buy into a particular product or to buy into a particular service, but if the person is disappointed at the end of the day, you will never get more clients through that person. And besides, you don't know who this person will talk to about you that will close the gates of market, permit me to use that will close the access to getting more people, all right, from that particular line, or let me say from that particular route. So you need to know your product so well, and then don't tell your clients what your product is unable to deliver for them. So that's another thing that we need, or you need to put into consideration. It is knowing your product so well. So that is number 2 that I have for us. Number 3, okay, is that you need to be able to answer a question that can you use your product. Okay, so I have a cosmetic product that I'm selling. Okay, I have whatever it is you're selling. Can you use it yourself? If you can use it yourself, then you are an upper hand. Then you'll be able to now share practical testimonies or practical experiences to those who you're pitching it to, that, oh, I've used this and I'm telling you it works well. See the product, all right, see the result of this thing that I've used. So can you use it? I've met some guys previously, while marketing some things, and then they asked me, can you use it yourself? In fact, some of the things that I tell people is, if I can't use it, I won't market it to you. I won't tell you to use it. You see some of these brands out there, you see the owners themselves use it and then show you that this is what I'm using. See the result on me. Okay, you can also do this. So the question is, can you use the product yourself? If you are able to answer yes, then I'm telling you, you are another step ahead of making consistent big sales, all right, in your business. Now, number 4 is know your customer well. Now, this is when you have a product, or you have a business, or you have a service, so to say, you need to be able to know who your target market are. You have a product, you set your price. Assuming you meet someone who tells you that, oh, your price is too much, then have it behind your head or behind your mind. Have it in your mind that the problem perhaps now, agreed, you have done your calculations well. You've been able to weigh the value that your product offer with the price, the prevailing market price, all right, and the right price for you to set for your product. If after all your calculations, you push out your product and then you meet someone, after all your pitching and your talking and all, the person tell you that your price is too much, okay, know it within you that you are talking to the wrong person. Okay, my take about any product or service is this: nothing is too expensive. We only have people who can't afford them. All right, so don't let someone meeting you to tell you that your price is too much to confuse you about your entire package or about your entire product. I'm telling you, the same price that person is telling you that is too much, you meet somebody else who will tell you that you are too cheap. Do you get it? So if you know that you are in a particular community and then you are pitching your product to people around there, and then it's like they are telling you that your price is too much, your this is too much. Hello, change the people you are marketing your product to. You need to be able to look out and see how you can reach more. So you need to be able to know, define who your clients are, define who are the people who need your product, and then you should be able to now define that should now instruct the price that you should place on that particular product or for that particular service. I believe you understand what I'm saying. So you need to know, apart from knowing your product well so that you're able to answer questions, you also need to know your clients, know the people who will readily buy your product at your price, all right, so that you are not making mistake advertising or marketing or pitching to the wrong people. So you need to be able to know your customers well. Okay, now I'm going to talk about number 5 now. Number 5, you need to now be able to define where and how can I reach my prospective clients. Okay, where and how can I reach them? How am I able to assess them to so that they'll be able to patronize what I have? Now, I've said this some time ago that no matter how good a dancer you are, you cannot be dancing in a dark room and expect to make the world record. It is impossible. All right, you need to come out, come to the limelight where people are going to see you. It is after you've come out, then people are seeing you. That is when you have the potential of now someday having your name written in the world record with respect to what you do. So what is my take about this? No matter the product you have, you cannot make sales if you keep dwelling or if you keep trying to manifest in the wrong place. I believe you get what I'm trying to say. So you need to come out. Ask yourself, now I know who my target market is. Now I know who my clients are. Now I know who are the right people to buy from me. Now, how can I reach them? Do I need to relocate my physical store? Do I need to do online campaigns so that I'll be able to target the right set of people? Do I need to walk to them in their offices? Do I need to make cold calls? Do I need to send emails? Do I need to send broadcast messages through my mobile device? Do I need to reach them through LinkedIn? Do I need to reach them through other social media platforms? So you need to be able to define, do I need to set up an advertisement on billboards out there in a particular location where is close to where my prospective clients are living or where they are clustered in a way? I believe you get what I'm trying to say. So you need to be able to ask yourself now, how and where can I reach my clients? So that is the number 5 point there. You need to be able to it is in doing this that then we can now say that you are another step ahead and into making big consistent sales for your business or for your product and service. Now number 6, you need to reach out very well. Now this is where a little of branding comes in, and then this is where a little of advertising skills comes in to it. Now you need to be able to reach out very well. Now if I say reach out very well, that's reach out in a nice way, in an appealing way that you are not looking hungry, all right, you are not looking provoking, all right, but you've reached out in a way that they want to see you, they want to hear you, they want to know more about you, they are inquisitive to ask more about what you have to offer. Okay, so now if you're going to meet your client physically or directly, you must appear very well, all right? Perhaps you're offering a kind of product that you should have samples, you should have portfolios to show your prospective client. So you must be able to reach out in a nice way. Now my take about this, I heard this some time ago, is that you can never make a first impression the second time. Very important. So the first impression you make matters a lot, all right? So even before your product is tested, all right, even before your product is tried by that client, okay, you are making, your appearance is making a statement already. You get what I'm saying? So probably you need to check into your dressing, you need to check into your communication skills, you need to check into your presentation skills. So you need to be able to appear well, all right? Reach out well, reach out in a nice way. And then if you are throwing out an online campaign, you need also to have good branding, okay? Your graphics design must be cool. Your video editing, if what you're using is video, must be very good. It should be nice. It should be something that they want to look into, they want to read, they want to listen till the end, they want to follow through. You understand what I mean? So your reach out needs to be nice, and then the other part of it is that your reach out needs to be big, massive. Eat the market big. All right, why am I saying that you should reach out to more? You need to reach out to more. Is that there was a time I had a product. I'm going to share my experience with us on how I started my own website business personally. I laid my hand on a real estate magazine, okay, and after checking it, I tried to see how many adverts of real estate companies are on that magazine that I'm not seeing websites on. So I wrote out about 40 to 50 of them, and then I sent mails to all of them. I sent SMS to all of them, and then I followed up with calls. Now, of that 40 to 50, less than 10, about I think around 9 or 10 replied. Okay, I reached out again like 2 times, but about 9 or 10 of them replied. But where I'm going to is that just one out of all of them actually actually paid for my service, and I designed a website for them. Okay, and then afterwards I was so excited. I took myself to, wow, you've been able to get one client. So now, since I know how to get one client, all right, now it means that I need to, if I want to get 2 clients, then I need to reach out to 100. And then, so my formula for it is that in your reaching out, expect to get positive feedback about 2%, between 2 to 5%, or let me say between 1 to 5% positive feedbacks, okay, that will actually pay for your service. So if this year I want to make sales of, let's say 1,000 sales, all right, then I should be ready to reach out to 100,000 prospective clients. So my idea will now be, how can I reach out to 100,000 people? I believe you get what I'm saying. So don't just reach out to one person, okay? Don't reach out to 2 people. Don't reach out. You might be lucky enough to reach out to one person, and then the one person gives you the sales that you need, okay? But some might not be like that. For some persons or for some businesses, it might not be like that. So you must be ready to reach out to more people, okay? You must be ready to reach out to more people. Now, there was a time I was listening to Robert Kiyosaki, and he said, don't be scared of no's. Be ready to hear as many no's as it is possible out there, because the more the no, the more the probability of having a yes, okay? So if out of 100 people, 99 people will tell you no, okay? The one person there will tell you yes. So a lot of people will pass by your advert, they will not do anything about it. It is simply because they are not your customers, okay? When your customers pass by your product, the person is going to wait, and then you get a yes from the person, okay? All right, so number 7, sell value. Now, this is something that I learned not too long ago, but it had really worked for me, I'm telling you. So now, instead of telling people that come and buy or come and design a website for your business, it's going to help you, it's going to help your business to get more exposure online, probability of making more sales and the likes. No, I have streamlined it into more. What I now do is, okay, am I reaching out to the education sector? Okay, now I develop a solution for them that will actually ease their operations there. Am I reaching out to the real estate sector? All right, I design a solution for them that will help their business operations, and that will help them to make more profit. So what I'm selling to them is not just a website. I'm now telling them that this website that I have is not just a website to market you. No, yes, it's going to market you, but 2, it's going to do more things for your business. All right, so I'm selling solution, I'm selling value to them. I'm not just selling. My take is not just about making sales, but I'm more about the question I'm able to answer is, if I pitch my product or my service to this prospective client, now I know what this person is doing. How can my product or my service help this person to make better profit or to reduce overhead costs, or at the same time reach out to more people or gain more exposure? Now, if I'm able to answer this, those are the points that I'm going to sell for the person, or those are the points, or those are the things that I'm going to sell to the person. I'm not just going there to say come and design websites. Okay, now for example, you are selling cars. You tell the person, you either have two things. It's either the person needs the car for utility, or the person just need it for what was social prestige, something like that. So you need to be able to know what you are selling. You need to be able to know what the person you are selling to actually needs. So it means that you need to be able to do your own personal homework. So I have this car. This car is going to boost your prestige out there. I'm telling you, So tell the person what the person wants to hear. Don't just tell the person come and buy car. No. You want to sell house, you want to sell property to person. No, don't just tell the person that come and buy property. Don't say what other people are saying. Go a step further into knowing what the person will actually need and why the person in particular will buy your product. All right, so tell the person that this particular property is able to make you earn so ROI after so period of time, and then at the same time you are still able to cash out. If you decide to sell it back after 10 years, you sell it for more value. Tell the person what the person wants to hear. If the person is an investor, make sure that whatever you are saying is in that line. You get what I'm saying now? So sell value. Don't just sell product. Don't just be about selling product, getting your market out there, getting money into your pocket. No, but make sure you are selling value. Sell what the client actually needs. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about number 8. Okay, number 8 is make your customer always happy. Now, very important. I got this from Warren Buffett in one of his video podcasts. He said, let your customers be always happy. Let your customers leave you happy. Now, and that is my take about it. Make sure that whatever product you're selling. There was a time my mom bought a particular detergent one time, and then she went to the market. It was the first time she would buy that particular detergent. I till tomorrow I still remember. Okay, so she bought the detergent because of she had the brand that she used to go for readily or originally, but because she saw the branding of that, and then it's a new product in the market, so she just decided that okay, let me buy just one or two of these to try it out. But she still bought her own brand. All right, so when she got back home, she tried that detergent, and then she discovered that this thing wasn't working well. She not like the fragrance. She just did not augur well. The product did not just augur well with her. All right, so she complained about it, and then she said if she had known, she wouldn't have bought it because of the branding. So my take is this: your branding, your packaging can bring people, can entice people, can make people buy it, but what will make them stay is how good your product is. If I'm happy after using your product, or I'm happy after you delivered your service, okay, that is what will determine if I will come back to you or not. All right, so you should be able to make your customer happy after your product or after your service had been delivered to them. Okay, number 9 is that you should ask for referrals. Some of my clients know this very well, that even at the point of talking to them, now I tell them, I said, I'm going to deliver a product, I'm going to deliver my service to you so that at the end of the day you'll be happy, and then you want to refer somebody else to me. That's just my take about it, because I know within me that what I want to do is to make you happy. I want to be satisfied with what I'm delivering, so that at the end of the day already, and then after delivering that particular service, I tell them, I say, don't forget, whenever you hear anyone or anybody tell you that I need a website, I need this, don't forget to contact us, please. Just ask for referrals. Even though some people knows, some persons just want to be told. When you ask, there's nothing bad in asking. I got that from my Bible. It says, ask and you shall be given. So I will ask, I will tell you, don't forget, refer me. I even tell my friends, when you see anyone that needs a website, please tell them that you know of a guy, his name is Tolu, that so with PT Waves we offer service. You know, look at this PT Waves. All right, okay, so we offer so service, you know. So you should just ask for referrals. It pays, you know. That's number 9 point I have there. Ask for referrals. Talk to people, you know, tell them you need my particular product, you need my service, don't forget, please refer us to people around you. We're not going to disappoint you, you know. So ask for referrals. And then you could also try to bring in something else. Is that okay, if you give us a referral, we give you so percent commission at the end of the day. That also works, you know. People want to, you know, if they have it in mind that okay, if I give him a referral, it will definitely give me something back in return, you know. So you want to talk to people, ask them for referrals. Don't be scared to talk. Don't be scared to open your mouth to talk or ask people. There's nothing bad in asking. You know, I learned some time ago, when you ask people for things, the best thing that could happen, either of two things will happen, right? Is either you hear a yes or you hear a no. So if you are afraid of the no, you won't move, I'm telling you. So don't be afraid to hear no from people, okay? So ask for referrals. And then the number 10 point I have is that repeat the last 4 things again and again. So what are the last 4 things that I said? Okay, is that reach out big and well, reach out very well, reach out nice and well. Is that sell value. Don't just sell product, but sell value. Sell what the product is going to offer. Okay, let your customer be happy, and then always ask for referral. So if you can do these last 4 things again and again. So the first 6 or the first 5 that I mentioned have to do with what you need to prepare yourself for the sales. But what the action points there at the last 4 things is that reach out well, okay, sell value, all right, let your customers be happy, and then always ask for referrals. You know, these 4 things will make the sales keep coming back again and again and again. So I believe you can do all this. I've used them personally for my business. I believe that if you can do all this, I'm telling you, you are going to make consistent sales. I like marketing so much. I've been doing a lot of marketing jobs, all right. Some persons have given their product to market for them, and then I've brought them sales, because one, I know it inside of me that this thing can sell. It's a good product, all right. I know it's that people are going to tell me no. Yeah, I won't be angry because they told me no. You know, I'm just going to push for that. I know it's that I can use the product. You know, I've taken some persons to, I've shown some persons that give me some product previously, and I told me that promote this product for me. And then if I try to tell the person that hello, put this thing into order before we promote, and the person did not answer, I'll just tell the person, all right, but I'm not interested. I won't promote the product, because I don't want to sell something that at the end of the day the clients won't be happy, because it is beyond the person selling now. It is beyond the product itself. It's about individual relationship. You want to develop personal relationship or relationships with your clients after the transactions have been done. That is very important, because it is in that relationship that you'll be able to get better referrals after. So I believe that you've been able to learn something today. I believe that the entire lesson that we learned today, it's really worth our time. Okay, so if you want to get more of these videos, we upload business videos like this, what tips that will help our businesses to earn better profit, to reduce our overhead costs, for better sales. We upload things like this every Monday. We upload business ideas like this every Monday. So you need tips like this. Don't forget, subscribe and hit on the bell button so that you'll be notified when next a new video is uploaded. And also, you've learned something from this video, give a thumbs up down there, okay, and then drop your comment below. Want to hear from you. What do you think? Do you have other suggestions? What else do you think that should be added to the entire list that I didn't add? All right, so I'll be so happy to hear back from you. So thank you for your time once again. I appreciate. All right, so see you next Monday on Business Monday. Cheers, friends.